Alright, this is going to be the Sprint2 update for the PokeTrade app. So, progress summary, users can navigate to an About page which contains a brief summary of how the user should interact with the application. Users are able to navigate to a Pokédex page that has an extensive list of all the available Pokemon in the application. Users can view a detailed summary of each individual Pokemon from the Pokédex screen by simply tapping the Pokemon they want to view. Users can now select attacks and special abilities from a drop-down list when editing a newly caught Pokemon. Alright, and these are going to be the user stories and the child or the acceptance criteria for the child user story. As a user, I want to press the drawer on the home screen so that an About page link is revealed. When the user selects the drawer option, they should see a list of links that includes the About page, and when the user presses on the page link, it will bring them to About page link. It will bring them to a new page that describes that app. As a user, I want to navigate to the About page when I tap it in the drawer so that I can view a brief synopsis of the app and see how the flow of the app works. The page will contain two brief summaries along with an image that separates the bodies of the text. The user will return to the home page when the back button is pressed. As a user, I want to press the drawer on the home page so that the Pokédex page link is revealed. When the user selects the drawer option, they should see a list of links that includes the Pokédex page. When the user presses on the Pokédex link, it will navigate successfully to that Pokédex page. And as a user, I want to see all the Pokemon along with a photo and a name of each Pokemon so that I can become quickly acquainted with numerous amounts of Pokemon. The Pokemon on the Pokédex page will be a 3x3 grid view format, and the information is pulled using a JSON request. An image and name will be on the card for each Pokemon, which is provided from the JSON request. As a user, I want to see different attributes and features that are unique to that specific Pokemon so that I know which Pokemon will best fit my team. The detailed information page will contain a quick summary of the Pokemon along with their name and a photo. Features such as weakness, type, and next evolution will be displayed. This is also pulled from the JSON request. As a user, I want to have the ability to navigate back to the main Pokédex screen after viewing the details so that I can continue browsing if so desired. When the back button is pressed, the user will return to the main Pokédex page. The user can continue browsing through the list or go back to the home page after viewing the detailed information. And then we have, as a user, I want the attacks to be in a drop-down list so that I do not have to think of all the available attacks for the Pokemon. When the user taps the attacks option, a list of different attacks will appear in a drop-down list, and there will be an error if the user tries saving without entering an attack. When the user chooses an attack option, it will be displayed and will be stored in the Firebase when saved. As a user, I want to view the special abilities in a drop-down list so that I can choose unique abilities for each Pokemon. When the user taps the abilities option, a list of different abilities will appear in a drop-down list, and there will be an error if a user tries saving without selecting an ability. When the user chooses an ability, it will be displayed and stored in Firebase when saved. So if we go ahead and log in, we can see a few of these features. If it will log in. Okay. So, right at the bat, we have the help or about page. So, when the user signs in, their home page will be blank if they're new. It is suggested that you visit the Pokédex page to familiarize yourself with all the available Pokemon. Once you pick out some Pokemon, it is time to add them to your team. Go back to the home page and add a Pokemon by pressing the button. So that's going to be that button. And if we want to look at the Pokédex, we can kind of scroll through the Pokédex and see, some available Pokemon. Now you can see some of these having a little trouble loading those images because there are a lot of images. But this is kind of like that 3x3x3 grid view I was talking about. So if we look, for example, at a Pokemon like Oddish, gives you the height, weight, tells it's a grass and poison type. Gives you its weaknesses: fire, ice, flying, psychic. Next evolution would be gloom, and then Vileplume. So then you can go to gloom. You can see it's grass, poison, same weaknesses. Next evolution is Vileplume. And you can see that this is the final form. And then, lastly, to demonstrate the last feature that was added, we can take a look here at a Pokemon like Bulbasaur. And we see that it has like an attack and a special ability field that are dropped down. So maybe we want to change the attack to, say, disable, and we'll change this to Razor Wind. When we catch or update, see that those are saved. So that's a demonstration of the progress made so far. Thank you.